Okay, the bridge is kind of, it's based around an A. What I seem to hear is I can hear John Paul Jones kind of moving it around a lot. It kind of links quite nicely with the guitar part. He tends to kind of lock his bass parts into the guitar parts quite nicely. And what we've got is okay, it's over 8 bars, and what we're playing there is just A, G, E. So that's A, 5th fret, 3, open E. And then we put a C in there, which is 3rd fret A string, back to the A to G, E. So that's kind of it's a riff in 2 sections over 4 bars each section. And again. At the end there's a couple of A's, they're kind of pushed. Yeah, that's I'd call that bridge A. Next section, basically after we've got that riff with the odd time that slides across it, Robert Plant sings another vocal line, and we come in with the main original riff A, I'll call it. Then, once again, Robert Plant sings another line, and then we come in with riff A again, which is the first one. Then we move into this, Robert Plant moves into this other section, this kind of R section, which comes out of a drum fill, with a drum fill, into what I call bridge 2, and it sounds like this. Okay, it's over 16 bars, and the bass, it's like a 2-bar bass riff, really. What we're starting with is an open E to 3rd fret, which is G, back to the open E, so you get this. And then we're going to put an A in, which is 5th fret on your E string, and then come down to the 3rd fret G, and back to the open string. So you end up with this. So we play that. Then we play again the first part. Instead of hitting the A, which is the 5th fret, we hit a C in there, which is 3rd fret A string. So we get this. And we come down to the A and hammer off it. So far we've got. We play the first part of it again. And then we've got these 2 notes which kind of hit as crashes, which is E, D. On some of the live versions I've seen, sometimes he just hits the D twice. But I think on the recorded version we've got. So I'll play that section again slowly. Pushed A right at the end of that section, yeah? As I say, that's over 16 bars. Then we're into a vocal from Robert Plant again, and riff A, which we know. Then another vocal from Robert Plant, riff A again, another vocal, and then riff A again. But we got the riff B tagged onto it, which is the odd time one that we did earlier. Then we have bridge, over 8 bars, and this one is bridge A. So that's the first bridge we did. Then we have the vocal again. Then we have riff A, Then we have the vocal again, and we have riff A again. Then we're back into the R's for a short section of vocal, which is cued in with the drums. And then we're into the bridge outro section, which is bridge 2, and that just plays till fade out, basically. What's worth trying with this riff is to actually play it with a plectrum and your fingers as well. So learn the bass riff playing it with your fingers. So you've got the 2 fingers here, which is very good practice, and it's good to play it that way. Also, it's worth learning it with the plectrum as well. For those of you who've never used plectrums, it really, in the kind of format that Led Zeppelin are in, which is a kind of 3-piece band, it gives a really nice edge to the bass, and a nice solid sound to it as well. So it's worth learning that technique. And I reckon that's it. That's Black Dog.